Hello to everyone of the sign of Leo. I am here today to give you your message for April 2025. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to first pull out 3 of these cards of Oracle and then some regular tarot to give you more information. Oops, that's too many. The whole thing flipped over on me. Same one. Oh, this is important. I saw the lady twice. And so I'm like, oh no, they want that specific lady. So the first card that comes out, it says flute, disappointment in friends or lover. The second thing that comes out is fair woman, dealing or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. The third one that comes out, the moon, changes in your life. The fourth one that comes out, the tower, solid foundation, success, and with effort. And then the fifth one that comes out, because it was supposed to be 3, but of course, grapes, time to go out and have some fun. I know that the tower says solid foundation, success with effort. But the tower, whenever I see it, I just think of the tower card. Okay. I feel like Leo, that something's not going to turn out exactly the way you would like it to turn out. But they're telling you not to worry about how it's turning out, just to enjoy the ride that it's going to, because the changes that are taking place are exactly what are supposed to happen to help you get to where exactly you're supposed to be. It's what I can tell you. It feels like, because it says time to go out and have some fun in the end, like the fruit, right? I feel like it's not going to be the way that you want it to be. But then I hear that song, Que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. And it just feels like it is what it is. Just move on. Tell me more on this, because this feels very confusing. Very confusing. Ooh, there you go. So we have the 3 of Cups, followed by the 6 of Wands, followed by the Magician, followed by the Princess of Chalice. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it feels like you're super excited, you're super enthusiastic, you're super ready for something because you're winning. Because now I'm hearing that song again that I get with you guys a lot. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can't seem to get enough. Because every time your hands go in the air, they stay there. Yes, they stay there, that kind of thing. It does feel like you are set in April to receive something. Like, everything looks like it's falling into place. Everything looks successful. Everything looks like it's, you're moving, shaking, whatever, because the Magician for me tells me that you have put in money to do what you have to do. You put in time, you've put in energy, emotions, blah, 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 and you're getting the biatch done. And you're now just waiting, like the Princess of Chalice. It's like waiting for that good message to come in, right? Hopefully waiting for all that good message to come in. It looks like like the ink is drying in a contract and everything's going to work out. That's what this looks like the first go at this, okay? Also, we have 361, and I want to look up what that means. 361. It says your soul is asking you to reconnect with your initial intentions before proceeding further. You are being diverted. See, this is what I'm saying. That changes the tower, that middle section right there. I feel like that's going to be the disappointment. You are being diverted from what will serve you. Get back on track. And so, I feel like something's coming that you're not expecting. You know when you're gonna give somebody bad news and you're like, so listen, I would like you to sit down, take a little breath. You're looking really good today. And then you're going to slap them in the face with some information. For some strange reason, I'm seeing Three of Swords here and Tower here. Like I'm seeing it. And so let's see what comes out. The Star card going upside down. That's literally not getting the wish that you want. The Death card going upside down. This hasn't ended. What hasn't ended? Oh my God. Nine of Wands in reverse. Like, I want to say the obstacles, the problems, the drama, the BS hasn't ended. So this is like what I'm saying. This is the moon, the change that you don't even expect. The Tower card. Uh, Somebody's going to try to come and bother you again. Okay. Um, Queen of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. And this is why they're telling you just have fun. The person that is going to come, and I feel like they're coming sometime in the end of this month. They're going to come and try to stir the pot again, give you drama again, try to, I heard alborotar el hormiguero, which would mean to poke at the fire ant's nest and make all the fire ants go crazy. I don't know if you've ever had exposure to fire ants, you know what I mean. But somebody's coming to stir the pot, to cause a problem, to start the shit just because they feel like it. And that's why the Tower card is there. That tower is there because it says strong foundations, don't worry about it, because of efforts that you've already put forth. And so they're telling you, you have to make sure to remember that you've already created a very strong foundation for yourself. So when the waves come by, you will not be knocked down. Yes, and then we have the King of Pentacles. I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Holy shit, somebody's going to get some serious money here. That's all I'm going to say. In the end, all said and done, somebody's going to come back. Somebody's going to give you drama. Somebody's going to start their bullshit. But guess what? You're going to still get your money. In the bottom of the deck, and you're still going to be happily ever after. And I feel like they're going to be disappointed, Five of Cups, because the Wheel of Fortune has already spun and judgment is in your favor. Like, sometimes people just like to stir the shit. Okay? I mean, this is XXX. This is literally 10, 10, 10. We have 10 here. We have 10 here. This is a 10, 10, 10. 10 is a completion. This story is over. It doesn't matter how many times this person wants to keep turning the tortilla and try to see if there's a different side to this coin besides the heads and the tails. It's done. It's done. Leave it the flip alone. So if you don't let yourself remember that you have a strong foundation, remember that you did everything, you dotted your I's, you crossed those T's. There is no bullshit nobody can do about this. Just forget about it and keep moving forward. That's what I can tell you about this scenario. Okay? Now, on the 12th to the 13th, we have a full moon in the sign of Libra. It will be a micro moon. It's going to be smaller than normal because it's farther away from the planet Earth. It's a pink moon. And let's see how that's going to affect you. These cards are kind of fun to shuffle because they're kind of sticky. Okay, so we have number 28 that says moving forward. The first step is taken when within our stillness. Sorry, I'm having problems talking. But this is the desert. And I feel like the desert that you've been going through still, because I feel like this situation that we're talking about is not one that just happened yesterday. This is something that you've been going through for a while. You're still going through the desert, right? So you're like, when is this shit going to be over? It's going to seem like forever. It's going to seem like it's just going to keep going and going. And you're like, all I want is for this shit to be over. Like, I feel like this drama has been going way too long. The show has to end. Okay. But I don't see it ending for the full moon. Okay. Now for the new moon, which would be the 27th of April, we have confusion. Number 36. Growth hurts, heals and harnesses a way through the uncertainty. I don't see it ending in April, the situation ending in April. I do see that you're going to get the monies. I do see that you're going to be balanced. I do see that things are going to be good. There's still going to be, I feel like you're like, oh my God, we're almost to the end of this fucking desert. I can see the end in the future. And then here comes the person causing conflict. So I'm thinking that person that's going to cause conflict, they're going to do that last stint of, let's try to get it over on this person. Let's try to cause a drama or whatever, around the 27th, right, by that new moon. But again, I don't see that this outcome is going to be bad for you. I just don't feel like it's going to be over in April. Possibly May, but definitely not April. Okay, so in the bottom it says the unknown. So I think that for different ones of you, it's going to be different times that it's going to end, but definitely not this month. Whatever this drama is, this disappointment, this, you know, negative change, it's not happening. It's not happening for this fair-haired woman, blonde, gray, white. It's not happening for April. And there's going to be another drama that's going to stir up in April. But remember, you have a strong foundation. Remember that you're not supposed to be wavered by any energy, because you've already dotted every I and you cross every T. Just some people just hate. I hope you understand that message, my Leos, and we'll see you the next time.